3, 2,
4 people, 1 room, absolutely no plan.
They could change the world, but they'll probably just argue about snacks.
Welcome to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Lower your expectations and jump in.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, do we have to always say hi?
I think we
much?
do. Because if not, people won't know that we're starting the podcast. They will think that they jumped in halfway through.
Right.
Does every
Yeah.
podcast have to do that?
Well, ours does.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you imagine if we just started, and that's why like people think, oh,
I see what you're
can't
saying.
start
Yeah.
it.
So true,
Has
yeah.
to start with hi.
Okay, all right, fair enough, yeah.
Sure. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, we started again, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
now they're going to be even more
Ooh,
confused.
boy.
They don't know when we started.
Seriously, we were fine.
Do we have a question
Oh,
then?
yeah, we have a question.
You've got mail.
Guys, we're
Okay.
so relatable.
Yeah.
This one's from Erin. She
We are.
says, I savor my chocolate too, Brady. Any type of candy, they're in my mouth until it's dissolved.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Also,
no.
Jenny, I get chocolate throat too.
Ooh.
Just need a drink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just need water after, usually.
My wife gets so angry at me if we have like mints
Yeah.
or any candies and stuff because she's a person that if it's in her mouth for like 15 seconds, she's got a candy there, she chews it up and it's gone.
I'm the same.
That's crazy.
I can have a candy and it can last me 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's
Oh
done
my
when it
God.
dissolves
No.
completely.
I want the flavor
Yep.
all over my mouth.
I want it all
Well,
over my mouth when I chew on it.
See how careful I was, Jenny?
I know.
Not so careful.
Yeah.
Guys, you're only getting a little tidbit of the flavor. If
Yeah,
you
you're-
chew on it, then it's just everywhere.
No,
And then you can pop
No.
you
another
get
one
way
in.
more
No, you're
flavor
wrong.
if you suck on the
No.
candy. Yes. For example, if you have a popsicle, are you biting into the popsicle?
Well, I get
No.
it soft and then I bite it.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
God,
just
guys, I just-
crazy.
Okay, well, I want to join it. I like it hard and long and I suck on it forever.
There you go. Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, done.
You're just like Jenny.
You guys don't let it melt a little bit and then you bite it?
No, I never
Oh,
bite.
yeah.
I would never bite it.
Oh, I can't. Now, when I think about biting it, when it's really like frozen.
Uh-huh.
See, my mouth is watering negatively
Yeah.
at the thought of biting into like a really frozen popsicle. But if you let it just like, there's nothing I can say.
I would not
You
use-
lick it a little bit, you get it a little.
Now, Jenny, we got what you were
You
saying.
get it a little. Then you bite it. It's. Yeah.
The only time I wouldn't bite if it gets loose enough to
yeah.
break off.
You break off. This
Yes.
I've never used my
No.
teeth on a popsicle.
Oh,
if
I
it gets,
have.
if it does get
We need to
melted
stop.
enough that you can just use like your mouth.
It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you use your teeth a
No.
little bit. What,
No.
what are you just gumming it?
Yeah,
Am I on an island? I hate popsicles.
I'm not a big popsicle fan
I
either.
hate
Love
popsicles.
popsicles.
Oh, a nice warm summer's day and you have
Yes.
a popsicle? Come on.
Anytime.
It's
I'll
like
have one
somebody
in.
biting an ice cream cone. Like who bites the ice cream?
No,
People
I
do
love
that.
it. I love a rocket popsicle and a banana popsicle.
Oh, those are good.
The two
Both of
best
those
in
are
the
good.
world.
Very
What
good
about
choice.
Mr. Freeze?
I like the white freezies.
Oh, good
Yeah.
choice.
But
And then
again-
you also don't look like a child after.
That's it. And
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
true.
bite into a frozen freezie. You have to let it sit on the counter for a good 10 minutes.
And then
See,
you're just
I'm with you
drinking
on that.
juice.
No, it's just soft.
Do you-
It's soft.
Do you like at the end of the freezy when there's the juice on the bottom? Did you like
Yes.
Put it up there
upside
and
down?
take a
then
shot.
put it-
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then that's what's like you almost like warm with your hands a little bit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
I
like,
have not had
Yeah.
a freezy in 40 years.
Really?
What?
I have a
Exactly.
freezer full of freezies.
oh, you're not living, man.
I'm living just fine.
And I want it hard and not soft.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
It's
Who
too
doesn't?
obvious when you do it.
Yeah, no, that's not how this is supposed to work.
I want it dripping down my chin.
No,
Is that what-
Mauler, no.
I get it.
It's no, Jenny.
Jenny.
We'll clean up each other. It'll be great.
No,
yes,
You guys
exactly.
bring a napkin?
This is not comfortable for us.
I don't
to
know how
listen to.
isolated clips work.
No,
know,
you
you don't.
You don't. You really don't.
Let's get going with the Hot Tub Podcast. I feel like we get this survey every few months, but it's new, and I'll have to share it with you.
Okay.
Picture, if you will, this disgusting idea that you're walking into a public restroom.
Okay.
All right, to use
The facilities.
the facilities.
Facilities. Yeah, sure, yeah.
And let's say there's 5 toilet stalls.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and by some miracle, all the stalls are available.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, boy. All right.
Which one do you choose?
Great question.
Now, in this new online poll,
Okay.
43% of people say they'd pick number 5.
No.
All the
the
way in the
farthest
corner.
from the entrance of the bathroom. 21% would take number 4,
Okay.
the next furthest one, obviously. 19 would take number 1. the one on the other end, closest to the entrance.
Right.
11 would take number 2, the next closest. And finally, 6% would take 3, the middle one.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, hang on now. It's unclear why that's the most unpopular, by the way, since 2 and 4 also have a stall on either side.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
But just there's more besides you, I guess.
But let me just break it down one step further before you jump in. If they all look clean, you may not think there's a wrong answer. But if you watch Mythbusters,
Okay.
you'd know that there might be. In an investigation a while back, they found that the farther stalls from the door actually proved to be the dirtier.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
With
sense.
more
right?
hidden
Yeah.
bacteria.
Right.
The idea is that they are more frequently used and get gross throughout the day.
Yeah, no, I can see that. So, I mean, if they were all cleaned after every use, then sure, I think I would probably go with number 5.
Yeah, but they're
it's
not.
also very different. Stalls are very different than urinals.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a different rule there.
Oh, yeah,
If there's
different-
5, if there's
Yeah.
if there's 5 urinals,
Okay.
I'll use whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
urinal-
not. I'm going to number 4.
Yes, 4 is
Why?
the right answer.
4
It's
is
the
the right
rule of
answer.
separation.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You always wanted to maximize separation in the urinals, but you don't have that problem necessarily with stalls.
Don't you hate though when you go in and there's always the kids urinal
that's the
and
one
that's
that's
when you
free?
have to use
Well,
it?
that's what I'm using.
Yeah,
It's
because
so low.
The other one
It's
you can't go stand there, especially if there's a line and that one opens up and you don't use it. Like
Yeah.
you have to.
You have to do
But,
it. Yeah.
Like
I guess
you
I'm
have
peeing on
to?
my feet today.
Yeah.
That's like-
Because if you stand behind the other 4 guys,
Yeah.
you look creepy.
that looks weird.
If you're waiting
You-
for
so-
the adult ones to
yeah,
open up.
so
It's
you
also
have
I
to
gotta
use the kid
pee,
one.
you know?
You have to
So
go, you
how
have
do
to
you
go.
do it? Are you Uncle Buck?
I get on my knees.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck does get on his knees.
Yeah, honestly, you don't need to because there are some urinals that even
Don't
like
you
they
get
have
splashes?
You
There
do
are
get
some that
splash,
are
yeah.
urinals on the floor.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same. You just have to.
Be careful.
But at least
Yeah.
the floor, you have like a longer, like it's like
Wall.
a higher wall.
Yeah.
You know, you can angle. It's all about the angle, so you
But
don't pee on
here's
yourself.
the other pressure to the end of that
Yeah.
discussion is when you're using the kid one,
Yeah.
and then a kid comes in, and you look like the biggest jerk
yes.
ever because
Yeah.
this kid's not going to reach one of the tall ones.
Exactly.
And he
has
walks
to
in,
wait.
and
he
2 are
can't
empty
hold it
now.
like you can. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's not like the wheelchair situation. Like that's a tough one. If you're
Yeah.
in like a stall for a wheelchair user,
Yeah.
that's really at least the kid. I know I'll be out of there very soon.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. If you already started peeing, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a matter
it's
of
like
you can
sorry,
Right.
kid.
It's fine.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
But and again, that's the other thing too. You don't hold that one open in case there's like kids
Right.
coming up.
Sure.
You use it.
You
so.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when
It's-
you guys go in to use the stalls, do you inspect each stall though? Because some of them could be unflushed or grow.
I will.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I do. I'll go into the first stall, no matter what. But
Really?
if it's unfleshed or like gross, I
go
go.
to the-
I then
okay.
I just keep going until I
Yeah.
find a clean one.
Okay.
I might
Yeah.
do that, but starting in the back.
Oh
Which,
yeah,
like,
no,
now
I never
know
do.
isn't the right call.
And
I don't want to be close to anybody when I'm like. You're never more vulnerable than when you're in that moment.
No, and if you can,
I don't want to be close
that's
to
it. If you
humanity.
can have only one person on one side rather than
Yeah.
a person on both sides, that's
and I don't want to be next to the sinks, right? Like where other people
No.
Yeah.
are.
No.
But normally they're all right across from the sink. You can't really get away with that,
I guess
right?
it depends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends where the sinks are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate our bathrooms here.
Oh,
well,
the chat.
I mean,
I'll tell you because it's one of those things where if you're in there using one of the stalls,
Yeah.
and the sinks are sort of in front of our stalls,
Yeah.
there's always some sort of weird eye contact with the crack.
There's a very little crack.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Do you know that that's a Canadian thing apparently? That all of the cracks in the stalls and in the doors between the stall and the door are wider than like in like the States
that
or in
true?
Europe. Yeah. There was I can't remember. Somebody on TikTok it came up and they said it's the weirdest thing that you can actually
That is weird.
that you can see
Well,
in, you know,
the
or out.
college one over here, they've
Yeah.
redone the bathrooms a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like it's like a fortress. You can't, there's
Can't see
There's
no,
nothing?
there's no
Okay.
light, there's nothing getting
I
in.
wonder if
and
they're
it's,
gonna-
and it's floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Are
Like,
those
it's-
they unisex bathrooms?
Yeah.
So that's why they're doing it that
I
way.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
love
think
that.
it's a North American thing, Jenny. From what I can see online, is
Oh,
the
okay.
States has it too, but Europe has a completely different.
Different.
And I think it's for people who might be having a hard time in the bathroom or overdoses or things like that in public bathrooms that you can kind of peek in and make sure they're doing okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like I feel like in Italy, they don't even have doors.
No.
I have been to places where there's no doors, or clubs often
Right.
won't have doors, which is terrible because what if you got to.
You're talking about Europe, right?
No, and even in North America, I've been to clubs that don't have doors because they don't want you doing things in the bathroom.
Yeah. So, but if you've got to go,
but
you've
then
got
what
that
if you got
there.
to? Oh my God, how
That's
vulnerable
tough.
are you there?
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh
That's-
man.
Oh, it very, and that's the other thing too. Is you see that if you're at a club,
Yeah.
and so you see that guy, and then like an hour later you're walking walking by the bar, and you see that guy.
This
That's
guy,
weird.
for sure.
He tries to dap you up, and you're like, no.
No.
Oh, you gotta leave.
Oh yeah. Yo, if you're so desperate that you have to do
It's time to
something
leave.
like that, it's time to go.
Yeah.
At least
in
for
the
you
open?
guys. If there's no door, at least you could use the excuse always going number 1.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
For sure.
Yeah.
For
But
you
for us,
guys, there's no
just-
hiding
There's
it.
no,
Yeah, it's just-
I sit to pee.
I mean, that's not good either.
And you're that guy the rest of the night.
That's it. You just go home. Go home. You're done.
Hey, buddy, we just got here. Yeah, I just went to the bathroom. And I
I'm going home.
Yeah.
gotta get out of here.
Somebody just wrote there's no actual toilet seats in Italy. It's just a larger rim. That happened to me in Ireland a couple of times going into a couple of pubs, and they didn't have a toilet seat. Now they were like hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Really
like,
not the time
whatever.
to do that accent when you're talking
the
about
poops?
this. That's not a good time
We
for
were going
it.
to have a
you have
pint
the
at the
poops,
pool.
Jenny?
No, I just had to pee, and I couldn't sit anywhere. You just had to
Sky
it was
pee?
a whole other level of hovering
Okay.
that I'd never
I went
done
to,
before.
I went to Armenia, and it's just a hole in the floor.
Yeah,
and
that-
it's like porcelain grips on either side of the hole, but you have to crouch, and that's a fancy restaurant, really really nice place, and there's just a hole in
so
the floor.
weird.
And it's difficult.
Can you
yeah.
imagine all of that and no door?
Yeah,
That's so good.
I'm trying to figure it out.
You might as well just go out to the street.
That's a
Exactly.
movie where I got one leg up here on the toilet paper. I'm trying to figure out how I can leverage it.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Now it's time
Come back in an hour.
for some housekeeping.
More towels. Need sleep.
On the morning hot tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
All right. Housekeeping. Different things here to touch on. Baseball season's underway.
Yeah.
How exciting is that for a lot of
Oh,
people in the
it's-
room
it's
here?
here.
Oh
Very,
man, I
very-
can't
yep.
wait for playoffs in 8 months.
You got a ways to go.
Oh, God, I hate baseball. I really wish I could get into it. I tried.
It's an easy
Listen,
thing to do. Just
If
watch it.
anybody can get, if I can get into it and be excited about it, you
Yes.
can.
But
Now-
are you like pumped for games
Yes.
beforehand? And are you actively watching, or do you enjoy
Yes.
the time with your son?
Well, both.
She
But now
watches
I'm
baseball
into it.
without her son.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Truthfully, you over there on my left, you just watch yourself because we know you're going to try and sway her. But baseball. If you didn't go to any live games ever, would you be into baseball today?
Yes. In fact,
The
more
same
so.
way.
More so because I prefer
Okay.
to watch it on
I'll believe
TV.
it.
I catch more
Yep.
than when I'm there live.
I get that.
And I like the
But I think,
commentary.
I think you got the bug from going live. No?
No, because I liked it even before we went live. I didn't love it, but then once you're there, you do get an appreciation for the team feel and the fans
Sure.
and all
Yeah.
of that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It's a different thing. but
It's a
great.
different thing,
Yeah.
but no, I love it.
Do you
I
see
love
yourself
it. Go Jays.
sticking with it? Like
Yeah.
even after Rory
How do you
gets
not?
older and moves out and stuff, and like
Yeah,
are
I
you
think
gonna-
I'll be so invested. Like I really truly enjoy watching a game.
It's
What
the best
about-
sport.
Do you see yourself, if you have some property, building a field of dreams in your
Absolutely.
backyard?
That's a fun
I mean,
idea.
maybe,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, that is the next logical step.
Sure, maybe you should invite some angels
Yeah,
to your
yeah.
outfield.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Build a sandlot.
Brady, don't make me cry.
Great movie.
Rush, have you heard of the 999 baseball challenge?
No, I haven't heard of this.
Okay. It's
Oh, yeah, I have.
consuming 9 beers
'Kay.
and 9 hot dogs during a 9-inning game.
Yeah,
My
this
brother
is a-
got to 6.
This was a thing that was done at Fenway Park years ago. It was a big thing that was done there, and one of our old bosses tried to do this.
Okay. Well, now I guess maybe from back then, or it just re-emerged.
Yeah.
Because of TikTok or whatever. More MLB parks are sponsoring it
Yeah.
this season, so they're going to make it a thing.
Yeah.
The 999 baseball challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my brother was able to ingest 9 beers. He just wasn't able to do the 9 hot dogs.
It's hot dogs.
You-
Yeah.
You would start off with such hope. Like the first 3 innings, you're
Yeah.
like, I can handle
This
this.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Then I
Yeah.
think the 4th inning comes, and you're like, oh, this is going to be trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Around 5-6, that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's the hot dogs. You're right.
It's
they
the hot
kill
dogs that get
The
you.
beer you can do.
Yeah.
You have to start right as the inning starts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you pace yourself.
Right.
And some innings can be really long.
And you're
But-
like praying that they last a
And
while.
you have a quick inning, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And now, do you have to do one in each inning, or
Yes.
just
Yes.
as the game goes?
So
No.
Rory tried to do the
tough.
hot dog and inning thing, and the problem is he didn't eat enough during the day. I'm like, listen, you amateur, you need to train your stomach
Correct.
all through
That's
the day.
right, yes.
You can't have it shrink throughout the day. You're not going to be able to. He got to 3 and he was done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good
tough.
effort.
I know.
Good effort. Well, if I go to a baseball game with you guys,
Yes.
I'll try.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't even drink. You would feel miserable. You'd have one beer and be like,
I can't do this
You have a
anymore.
hot dog and be like, I don't even like these hot dogs.
I'll be in the car.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, good. A French woman, that means somebody from France, has just married her true love.
Oh.
You love
I
love.
love
Sure,
love.
this is a nice story.
She married a public transit tram.
Wow, good.
Specifically, train number 3013.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah,
It's got the
yeah.
caboose.
Right.
Well, why? Is this for social media
Yes,
numbers? What are
it
you,
has to be.
What are
There's,
you doing?
You can't, I mean, unless there's something seriously going on that we don't understand, this is for social media. It has
Is this
to be.
a thing like in the next, I don't know, let's say 5-10 years, maybe this year? I don't know. Are people going to start marrying objects because of AI? And is this
Well, I don't
really
know that
what's
this
going
is
to
new.
happen?
This has been going on for a while.
Yeah, there's that whole TLC show, right?
Yeah,
Where
I
people
mean-
were in love with roller
Yeah.
coasters
And people have,
cars.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
The, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Oh,
guy
yeah.
was making love to his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What show? What is this?
My
It's
Strange
My
Addiction.
Strange Addiction.
Oh, that
yeah.
one.
But
Okay.
people have been marrying objects and stuff for years. We've talked about it for
I
years.
thought My Strange Addiction, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't watch any of it.
Yeah.
Isn't that when like you're eating your couch?
Yep.
Can be any of those,
Oh,
but this
yeah.
guy was addicted to his vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
was doing things to
He
it
was.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd
He
kiss
was.
it, like
Yep,
he'd go
the
over and like
tailpipe.
lie down and kiss
and
it.
he'd kiss the tailpipe, and then he also said that he was more intimate with the car, which makes me wonder where
What?
and
Yeah.
then
Where?
or what do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's right.
Like, are we anyway?
Okay, even that I get.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the idea of marrying.
Yeah.
Also,
that-
a public train is like so you do.
No, it's a
Open
tram.
marriage.
it's a
You
tram.
can say it's a tram.
Tram.
Yeah, it's like it's a gondola type thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But even still, like,
Lady,
do you
don't
get
speak
jealous?
poorly of the tram.
Yeah,
Why
you're
are
right.
you-
Yeah.
Why is she's
Yeah, I'm trying to
happily
think. What
married.
was there was someone that married something else. It was a few years ago, and it was, I feel, even weirder than this. So
weirder than a tram?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We've had some weird
We've
stuff.
had some weird ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
it's not new. I guess that's good.
Brady Jones, you've been battling animals now in your yard for how long?
Yeah, since we moved in August, there's raccoons have took over in the fall. It's been okay in the winter, but I did set up a camera, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna so far nothing
I just
crazy.
love if they're doing
love the
selfies.
camera.
of themselves.
They just walk by giving you the finger.
Yeah. It's a Polaroid. I'm hoping with their little fingers they can figure it out. Yeah.
It's like they're at a wedding. And they got-
They do have opposable thumbs.
They
So.
stick it up on the wall.
well, this is going around online. I think it's safe. I don't know. Some homeowners are placing bars of soap, especially Irish Spring, around their yards to repel these pests. The strong scent can deter animals like deer, rabbits, even insects.
I've heard this.
And I guess they're putting it everywhere in the bushes
Sure.
and the lawn and everything like that. And it apparently works.
Wow, and it's better
Okay.
than what I used, my urine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
didn't-
really tried everything.
You did.
I did. I got like coyote urine. I tried that. So someone told me, because we talked about it on the show, and
Right.
we got a million texts, and someone said, I'll just pee all over your yard. And so I did. And one day I was painting, and I had a couple drinks, and so I peed in the backyard a few times.
Yeah.
And I know exactly where I peed. And then the next morning, I woke up and I went to see if there was any like signs that this animal came. The raccoon. He peed on top of my pee.
There you go. Yeah. So he said, no, this is my
Yeah, he
house.
took it back.
Yeah.
He said, no.
Nice try,
Yeah,
Brady
exactly.
Jones.
This is mine. Yeah.
Were you also not concerned moving into a new house that your neighbors just watching you urinate everywhere?
I mean,
And you're just wild with it.
and I was.
And then you're leaving cameras around the
Yeah.
yard. Like,
Hey.
what's going on?
Oh, and you put it that way. Yeah, that's not great.
We thought Jenny was a bad neighbor.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is next level.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Oh.
You know, you listen to the show.
Yeah.
I certainly do battle with IT all the time.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
They send us these stupid, complete
Do this. Watch
task
this video.
and-
Answer these questions.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like, given your history, you get more of these.
I think, and we've talked about this.
Yeah.
There's a separate curriculum just for you
Yeah.
that they've created,
Yeah.
just to make sure you don't.
But I
click
don't think
links.
this next thing we're talking about is just for me.
No, I think this is like world, like company wide.
Okay, you're going to think we're making this up, but you can Google it. It's a thing. Apparently, to make some of your computers out there a little more safe than you hurting your computers. Because people get a little rough with their computers if they're frustrated or something else like that.
Sure,
now I guess there's an app that they want us to load onto all of our computers that if you slap it, should I say or just want to play the clip?
I'll just play the clip.
Sure,
I
okay.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have to do this or we fail or whatever.
Yeah. Like it's an app for Macs, but now internally they want to do it. Anyway, here's the audio.
Okay, so this is my new favorite app. It's called Slap Mac, and it's basically you slap your Mac and it makes sounds. And there's different sound packs too, so you can do.
Oh God, that's crazy.
This is where we are now, huh?
This is it.
I guess is it just so that they I don't know, you don't.
Well, because
I
if you're
think
in the
about,
office
breaking your computer
and
I
you
don't know.
slap it, you don't want your coworkers hearing that.
No, because that's it. Yeah.
Also, who's getting that you're slapping your computer?
Yeah.
We
I
are.
have never in my life.
We're getting it
Have
now,
you?
though.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I can imagine if as soon as we get this is
Yeah.
all you're going to hear in the building. Yeah.
It's the slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
So what did IT say, Brady?
I got an email here actually this morning. You guys didn't get this?
No,
No.
I didn't get it.
Well, they don't send. Maybe they sent me something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we always
we
miss
always
it anyway.
Yeah. Well, they want us to voice the moans for the
okay.
company.
Sure.
Okay.
Is what they want.
That makes sense.
So they just kind of want us to go around the horn and kind of.
How many moans per person?
I think it's 3.
Okay.
And sort of like different ranges of moans.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean?
3 moans per person?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a
That's
lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that
what
was
a-
more than the app was giving
What
us.
a privilege, what an honor that of all, we're a radio company, right? Of
Yeah.
all the radio hosts across the country, they asked us to supply the moans.
Because what we got when the app we were listening to was
Yeah.
only giving 1 moan
Right.
per slap. So
Yeah.
why it's 3, I'm not sure.
Well,
'Cause
there
it's
are
a
different moans.
Yeah, there's different
They
moans.
need,
sure.
they need
Yeah.
It
more.
wasn't all
to-
the same.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Also, if you hit it like super hard, it's a louder
Right.
moan. If you're
Right.
gentle.
Yeah.
So
So
then
you
why don't
want-
we do that?
you want
3
the third
levels
one?
of moan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
3
So
levels
like
of moan.
Like a gentle and then
Yeah.
a more and then a more.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Again,
sure.
this is from IT.
Sure.
Yeah.
So do you want us to do one at a time, then go around again, or
It's a good question.
Is
What
that
do you
how
guys
we
think?
do?
No,
Just
can we
first,
just get all
first
3
low
over
level
with?
and then the medium
Yeah.
and then
I think we should do like Mauler. You do your 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I think the escalation will be fun.
okay,
Right.
fair
Do
enough.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
Yeah.
okay?
Okay. All right. So I guess we'll record this here.
Rush, I'm leaning on you on this.
Appreciate that,
Am I being set up, or is AI really asking for this?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say for sure.
It's not AI. It's IT.
Yeah.
It's a different.
So
Yeah.
I wish AI was taking
that
care
would,
of
be,
this.
that would help. Yeah.
I'm getting bullied by ChatGPT now.
All right. Well, let me know when you're
Okay.
recording.
Here we
yeah,
go,
we're
yeah.
recording. Okay. All right. Here we go.
So I have to do 3
Yeah.
moans,
Yes.
So like this
Yeah.
is
different intensities.
exactly an easy and then sort of a medium and a hard.
Okay. Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one.
Sorry.
But if you make noise,
I
then
know.
I have to do
sure.
it again.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
It, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay.
So
yeah.
much.
All right.
Oh.
That was my low one.
That was your
Yeah.
okay,
So now
yeah,
2
yeah.
more. Now the
Yeah.
medium and then
Medium,
the
yeah.
high.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. That's good. Yeah.
Jenny, you can't keep interrupting.
Okay,
him.
that's the medium one.
Every time you make noise, I then have to delete.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now we
I'm
have to do the
sorry,
third
okay.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I at the third one?
Yeah, now you can do the
second one
third.
I mean,
count?
technically, I don't know if you got the. If you do the second one.
Maybe
because
the second one again,
Jenny
okay,
made
sure,
noise,
yeah.
and I don't know if they're going to accept
Fair,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I can't help it.
Okay.
That's tough.
Oh my God.
Actually, if
Okay.
you could isolate that.
That's good. Okay, now your
Let's
big
try
one, your
the
high
big
one.
one. Yeah, the third one.
I have to pretend I'm slapping the computer.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
It's good.
Okay.
No.
Now,
They
Brady, are
accepted
we
that?
still having
Yeah.
the audio problem?
Yeah.
So I think we have to do those again.
Yeah, from the top.
Yeah, I think there was some static there.
No, I got
So,
it. It's all
okay,
good.
you sure?
Over
It's
to Rush.
Rush's
Yeah.
turn.
Oh no, I think we're done.
No.
I think that's all we needed to do. I think we're done.
I can't.
I think over to Rush.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go. Okay.
You got this.
The first,
Yeah.
low.
Keep in mind, there's going to be
Trust me.
people in like coast to coast
Yeah.
to coast to coast
Sure.
hearing this in our company. Let's
Absolutely.
make sure it's a good performance.
And then we'll
Rush.
go to Jenny after.
Yeah.
I have learned that you don't challenge IT. Just do it.
You can. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Because
that's
they're going to
true.
lock you out of your computer.
that's
All
true.
right, here we go.
No,
All three.
No.
All right, now we can go to Jenni.
No.
I think I nailed it.
And it wasn't a good enough performance.
No.
I'll give it to you for your first one.
Sure.
Now do your second one.
Okay.
No.
There's 2, and here's 3.
That's back to level 1.
No.
Mamma mia!
No.
There's the third.
You Chef Boyardee?
I think we nailed it.
The longer you prolong this, the longer it's going to take.
You have so many clips from me.
There's a difference between a grunt and a moan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that a little too grunty?
Yes, two grunts.
Okay. All right. So what do you have for me so far?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
And you know what? So it'll help you lock in. Maybe stare in Jenni's eyes while you
That
do
might
it.
help.
Don't do
Okay.
that.
Sure.
Don't
We'll try
do that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Let's do the medium one now.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, but
Yeah.
Okay, that's the second one.
And again, more eye contact with
And
Jenni.
here's,
No, less
look at
eye
Jenni for this.
contact.
No.
So
And
you
he's
can
still
really
more of a
feel
grunt.
it. Okay, I get it.
He
Here we
needs
go.
to make some more noise with his mouth.
Right. Okay,
I
more
know.
with the mouth.
Really, like one more time with feeling.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
No.
There we go.
Yes,
Now
you-
the
that
mouth
was an
is there.
ooh.
Okay.
No.
What is it? What is the difference? I ain't
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Okay, can you get Lisa on the line? Because we need
I thought that was good.
to just apologize
All
to
right.
her.
Okay.
You know what, Rush? I'll give you that. You really,
Thank you.
you leaned into it there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take it. All right.
You did.
Jenni?
I don't want to do this.
Over to Jenni. No, Jenni, again, it's from IT.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IT. Okay.
This is level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
that's not. That's not going to do
Why
it.
not?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because I can see your body language. You're like, nah.
Yeah. Well, our coworkers in Saskatchewan are they're gonna hit their computer and it's gonna go wah.
That's not good.
Whatever you did. No.
Oh, that wasn't good. No,
that's
I didn't.
not.
It's
No, you
almost
see-
like you're.
Yeah.
I can't.
Now, try looking directly into my eyes.
No!
That'll
That's
help.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Not bad. Come on. Give me that one.
Okay, but between you and Russia, I think you guys have to be more vocal.
Oh,
You
I
guys-
don't have to. I already got a ding. I'm finished.
I don't know how to do
Do you want me to? Do you want to hear what the other one sounded like
Yeah.
again? Okay.
Sure.
all right.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Now- okay. Okay, perfect.
I should hope not.
I thought that was strong. I liked it. Yeah.
Jenny.
Okay, what? I am trying. I'm
Yeah.
channeling.
Okay. All right. Level 2.
That was level 2.
No,
that was level
that was
one.
level
Yeah,
1. Yeah.
No.
No, that wasn't good. No.
Okay. I feel. Okay. No.
That wasn't it. No.
Okay.
Why are you turning into Yoda?
Yeah, a little cartoony.
I don't know how to do this without it sounding. Okay.
Instead of thinking of the other stuff
Yeah.
we're all thinking about,
Yeah.
think about you're just enjoying a nice piece of chocolate cake.
Sure, that's good.
Can
Yeah.
I go with cheese?
Cheese.
Sure,
Go with
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheese is
All
good,
right.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with cheese. Okay.
Somebody said Jenny sounds like The Sims.
That's true. Similar.
We're the Sims.
They're a little computer game.
It's a game.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Big hunk of cheese. All right.
Okay.
Mmm.
I mean, we'll give that the second level, I guess.
That's only second. I've done 3.
Now you have to do the third
But
level.
how often are you in those scenarios where you're saying,
Just loving cheese.
Yeah,
A
now
lot.
you've got a bigger block of cheese now, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty
but
good.
get away from the mms,
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
I gotta
delicious.
go. Oh. Okay. Like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think that was it.
I'm surprised that it's that good. That's
You
good.
sound like you're watching a magician.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a not very good magician.
No, that
Not
was
very
good.
good one. Yeah.
That was good.
No.
That was level 3.
Brady says no.
I don't know. I think we need one more level 3,
All
and
right.
then we're
I'm
then we're
eating
at
cheese.
it.
Because
I'm eating
keep
the
in
best
mind,
cheese of my life.
what you're doing is
Yeah.
representing all the women in the company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All the cheese.
Nope.
Yeah. No, that's not
That
gonna.
was not it. Nope. That
Okay.
was not
well,
it.
I just got a note from IT. They no longer want to work with us.
Okay.
So,
Well,
um,
A for effort.
yeah.
Thank God.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I thought we were great.
No.
So many great takes.
Yeah.
We're going to be so mad when the Vancouver morning show gets this game.
Yeah, we lost it. We lost the game. Also, did I not mention we were going to split $1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the pay for this.
Oh, well, then hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby,
Hey now.
come
Hello.
to mama.
Yeah. Or as Jenny would say, Moan I do.
Oh, even that was better.
Because sometimes fiction really is better than the truth. Now it's time for the backstory on the Morning Hot Tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Welcome, you guys, to the backstory, where I'm going to, sort of give you a little bit of a prompt, and I would like you guys to tell me what's the backstory?
Sure.
What
Right.
happened
What
here?
actually happened?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're going to be judged based on your creativity.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to do a couple each, and then I'm going to look for like the sum of the parts. Who was the better storyteller
Sure.
here? Okay, we're going to go to Los Angeles, guys.
Okay.
Los Angeles Metro took to social media recently to talk about how they handle lost items.
Oh, yep.
Okay, very interesting. They get 1,000 items a month
That's a
Whoa.
lot.
that are lost on like buses or
Okay.
subway systems or whatever it is. It's a lot, and they
Yeah.
actually hold every one of those for 90 days.
Okay.
And then at the end, they auction them off.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. Like, I want to go to that auction.
Right.
Just a bunch of junk, but like also kind of fun.
No,
right?
is it junk? There could be iPads, could be phones,
Could
be,
be,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Could be.
headphones.
But
Could be
like
junk,
also
though.
just a lot of like random
Yeah.
things. So many people leave the weirdest things.
Yes.
And so that's where you guys come in. You're going to fill in the blanks. You're going to let us know what is the backstory.
Okay. Of the things that were left.
Exactly.
Okay.
Rush, we're going to start with you.
Okay, sure, I'll go first.
A surfboard was left on a bus. A whole gigantic 12-foot surfboard. Rush, what's the backstory?
Well, it's very simple. Norman moved to
Norman.
Los Angeles from Montana.
Okay.
And with dreams of being a surfer.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Is there a
aware-
lot of surfing in Montana?
No, and that's
Okay.
why he moved.
Got it.
Right.
And that's why he had the dreams.
Yeah.
But he didn't really have an idea of what real estate was and how much things cost to live.
Sure.
So if he wanted to be near the water, it was going to cost a lot more. So he moved to the sort of inner city of Los Angeles,
it.
nowhere near the water. And he was going, it was funny, very funny. His first time, he bought himself a surfboard.
Yeah.
It was his first day to go to the water. And he was so excited. And he jumped on the bus with his surfboard. And when he saw the water, he was so excited.
Yeah.
He got off the bus, ran, and then realized
and then
he had forgotten his
forgot.
surfboard.
God, excitement.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so your story is he forgot it.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Creative.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Jenny,
Yes.
someone left a 55-inch TV on the bus. What's the backstory?
Well, this, I mean, made headlines.
Did it?
just
I
did.
missed those, yeah.
No, so this person bought a TV.
Their name was?
Henry.
Henry.
Yeah, Henry Nissan. And
Henry Nissan.
Henry Nissan bought a TV.
Ironically, riding the bus.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
On Amazon. So he bought
Okay,
the TV on
yeah.
Amazon. And it wasn't, he was going to his friends to set it up because they were going to watch the big game.
The big game.
The big game.
Which
so
one
he
was
had
that?
the TV. It was the Super Bowl.
So
Super Bowl.
his friend
Yeah.
So this
didn't
is
have a
Super
TV?
Bowl.
No, that's why he ordered one. He was a little bit more financially well off.
Got it.
So he got the TV that took the bus
Yeah.
with the TV. Then they watch the big game, but they go
Yeah.
to plug in the TV, and halfway through the game, it stops working.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just brutal. So he's
Yeah.
like, that's it, I'm out of here. Takes
Yeah.
the TV home because he needs to return it, and
Yeah.
it has to be picked up at
Sure.
the same address it was delivered. Well, on the bus home, when he
Yeah.
was returning it, they said, oh, we don't need to pick it up. We're just going to send you a new one. So he
Man.
just left it.
Jenny.
He didn't want to have to lug it around.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
No,
What?
don't,
No, you
don't
can't buzz
buzz
me.
her. You're
That
not.
is a
I
ding.
don't
judge.
control these things.
No, see,
He didn't
Jenny,
forget it.
yours was actually like kind of makes sense,
Right?
Like,
Yeah,
not
he
bad.
didn't want to have to lug it
Norman
around
moved
anymore.
from
Yeah.
Montana and was excited.
Yeah.
No, he forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he was so excited
No.
he'd never seen the ocean.
1-0
The
for me.
only thing that Jenny's didn't make sense is why would the heir to the Nissan fortune be riding the bus? But
That is
that's
a good
okay.
question.
That's fine.
He's very environmentally conscious.
think things,
If you want to know.
things are
Right,
being
okay.
slanted
Okay,
against
all right,
me.
Rush.
Okay.
Rush, I have another one for
Okay,
you.
all
You
right.
still have a chance. A desk filled with VHS movies was left on a bus. What's the backstory?
I don't think you're gonna like this.
Okay.
There's a guy, we're going to call him Dave, even though that's not his real name, because I want to protect him.
Yeah, sure. Where are you going with
this?
well,
see, Dave had a Dave liked his movies. And when I say movies, these are not ones that are rated PG.
Boy.
Certainly not even rated R.
Whoa.
These are X and triple X rated films.
All right, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. X-rated movies?
Is X-rated, but then is there triple X, meaning like it's like extra X? Is there double X?
I think it's just
It's all the
X.
same.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So
I thought you were asking if porn was a thing.
Yeah.
I was, oh, sweetie.
It is.
Yeah.
Now,
come here.
Now, Dave, as his name is, had met a woman, and they met at church.
Okay.
And she was very sweet. We'll call her Daisy.
Yeah.
Dave and
Daisy.
Yeah.
That's good.
And, they hit it off.
Yeah.
And he thought he had finally found somebody. And she was like, oh, you know what, Dave? I really want to get to know you better.
Yeah.
And they had dinner a few times. It was great.
That's good.
And then she was going to drop by his house, and they were going to hang out. And then he thought, oh, my goodness, I've got a desk full of porn.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So before, and he's like, I got to get rid of this somehow. So before Daisy could come over, he took his desk full of movies, and he jumped on the bus. And then he was like, well, I don't
stashed his desk of porn.
And then he's like, oh,
Left
hopefully
in there.
nobody will notice. And then he just got
To
off
get
the
off
bus.
the next stop.
Got up to the
Yeah.
bus, left there, and then ran home.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
then Daisy got there, and
Yeah.
he's like, hey, and everything was good. And
Dave and Daisy got married?
I'm not sure how it ended.
Okay.
God,
All right.
okay,
Yeah.
wow.
That's, hey, not bad. Another,
All
like
right.
a decent explanation.
Not bad.
A creative response.
Yeah,
Jenny,
sure.
can you top it? Because
Okay.
right now, you did great on your first one.
Thank you so much.
I
I feel
thought
like
I
I
was
did.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Jenny, someone left a prosthetic leg with a shoe on it on a bus.
Right.
What's the backstory? Oh, we broke Jenny.
You may have broken me.
Mm-hmm. No, you
A
got
prosthetic
this.
leg with a shoe.
With a shoe, yeah. What happened?
Okay, well, they had the leg being fixed somewhere. So they were,
Uh-huh.
so they.
Who was they?
Regina.
Regina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jumanji.
Regina
That does
Jumanji?
not sound real.
You don't know.
Okay.
That doesn't sound
the-
real.
Regina
Jumanji
Jumanji
fortune, sure.
was having her leg repaired.
Yeah.
And so she had been walking on crutches
Yeah.
for weeks. You know, this was a really high-tech prosthetic
Sure,
leg.
right.
And so for weeks and weeks she had been walking on crutches. She had to go pick up her prosthetic leg at the hospital.
'Kay.
So she's taking the bus. She gets the leg back on. She was waiting until she got home to be comfortable, to really test it out,
Yeah.
really get comfortable on her own
Sure,
legs again. And but she was so used to using the crutches that when she got off the bus, she left the leg and then just went home and then went, oh God.
Okay, so
Forgot my
back
leg.
to just forgot it on the bus.
But the reason is because she was used to, don't you buzz
Don't
me.
buzz her.
I
She was
don't
used to using
control these
crutches.
things.
Right.
So she wasn't even thinking, oh, I need my leg.
I mean, half point for Regina Jumanji. That's just realistic and a great name. Really good name. I think I went to high school with the Regina Jumanji.
Yeah.
Didn't we all?
I think she was my first crush. I liked her.
Regina
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Not a great performance otherwise. To
Okay.
be honest, I hate doing this, but I kind of feel like we have a tie.
Tie.
Yeah.
Like Henry Neeson and Dave of the Porn were both very strong.
Yeah.
Norman the Surfer, Regina Jumanji, not
kinda
great.
tied. No.
They just
There it
forgot
is.
things
Just
on the
forgot.
bus.
But mine
yes.
even is better because at least my name was better. So
Nope,
I think I
it
should
was
win.
not. It was not better. He's mocking you.
I mean, Norman the Surfer. Regina Jumanji beats Norman the Surfer. If
Fair.
it does come down to names. Then
that's fair.
guys, it's a tie today.
All right.
That's okay.
Which I hate
Fine,
doing,
fine.
but well
I'm okay
done.
with it.
Yeah.
I think we learned a lot. That's the backstory in the morning hot tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
A Brooklyn preschool director faces serious federal charges for allegedly embezzling nearly $3 million in student tuition. Muriel Mizkak. Nope, that's not right.
What?
Okay.
Wait, Mischak, probably. Hang on, help me out with this. I don't think it's Mischak. Miszczak. I'm so bad with names.
ISC.
Yeah, I think
ZAK?
it's probably mischecked.
Or
Mischak.
Mishak, maybe?
Okay. Anyway, they're okay.
Muriel.
So thank you, Muriel. Headed Kinderhouse, Brooklyn, and stands accused of stealing the funds to bankroll a lavish lifestyle of travel and entertainment. Prosecutors say the school leader blew through hundreds of thousands of dollars on expensive ride-sharing apps and constant food deliveries. Most shockingly, court documents reveal a massive professional wrestling obsession.
No.
So he spent over $350,000 of the stolen money specifically on wrestling events and expensive WWE tickets.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, it's a she. She reportedly began siphoning $2.75 million in 2020 shortly after taking over as the daycare's director.
I get it. When you hear it's all the money was spent on wrestling, you went with the
I
theory it was a guy. I get that.
I assumed, yeah. So now she's facing multiple charges of wire fraud and money laundering for massive financial theft. Like this, I'm sorry.
I mean, you got to get your wrestling fix.
Yeah,
This
and
is
your
what
Uber
blew my
Eats.
mind. And Uber Eats, like that does add up.
Yeah.
If you
It
ever
does.
like look
Yeah,
at
it
your,
does.
that adds
We're going
up.
to do it every day.
Right? That's a lot of money.
I think it would be. I think it's easy to embezzle.
No?
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
you're
he's
really
right.
good.
It is very easy to embezzle.
It's hard to not get caught.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But embezzling is, yes, you just take money.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's very
and
easy.
look, you can pick on me. I know I watch a lot of the shows and the movies, and
Yeah.
I get
Sure.
it. But I think it's not as hard as you think it could be.
Okay.
Like when I watched Ozark, for example.
Right.
He had to go too fast, too quickly because he
Yes.
owed so many people some money and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, he's gonna
But when-
die, right?
But when he was buying like a strip club or whatever it
Yes.
was, and just on the down low, skimming here and there, I think you're okay.
Yeah, you're just,
I think it depends on like what business you're
It
in.
how
depends
much
on
you
who you're
take
stealing
it.
from. And
Yeah.
But
but
if you have your own business and you're just taking out of the business, then I think a lot of people do it.
I think a
think
lot
they
of
do,
people
yeah.
do
For
it.
sure.
But if you get audited, then you get caught.
yeah, the issue is also when you're getting greedy.
Yeah.
If you're taking
Right.
just a little bit and you can stay consistent on that, then you're okay. It's when you think, oh no, I got away with that. I can get a little more now.
Yeah.
And now I can get a little more.
It's
and then
also-
you get
yeah.
caught.
I mean, if every Monday you're showing up to school to work with like a new foam finger and like a Undertaker T-shirt, it gets a little suspect.
It does. It does. Yeah.
No, honest to God, you say that, but we could have like Gary here show up like that every weekend
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, nice finger, Gary," and I just get in my car and drive away. Like,
No, listen,
I guess.
And I mean, there's been so many celebrities out there whose managers, whether they be family or someone else,
Yeah.
have stolen from them. And
Totally.
so,
Sure.
yeah, like embezzling, you're right with what you're saying. It's easy to embezzle. Now, not getting caught is the harder part.
But you're right. Like, I feel like anybody in this building could come in driving
Sure.
a Maserati and have, I don't know,
I'm not
plastic
reporting
surgeries
anything
and whatever.
to anybody.
I wouldn't know. I'm like,
No.
I guess they're doing well, or they're going into a lot of debt. I
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
never assume that they were
No.
stealing money from
or
anybody.
they're stealing money and I don't care. See you tomorrow.
That's it. If it's not directly affecting you, you just
head down,
Totally.
keep to yourself.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that.
You're not wrong.
I don't.
And like Rush mentioned, I agree with you, Rush. Just keep it at a good pace.
That's right.
Sure.
It's when you get greedy. That's when you hear about these stories when the person, was taking a little bit, and then all of a sudden they dug in because they wanted to buy themselves a new car or a new
Yeah.
house. And
Yeah.
it's like,
I
no.
also feel like we're skipping over, the whole moral aspect of, stealing money from businesses.
But we're not saying you
No?
should or shouldn't.
Okay.
We're just saying
if you do,
here's what happens.
Yeah.
This is why
here's
you get
the
caught.
playbook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's what you do. Maybe if I knew that Gary was like skimming off the top or whatever, maybe
Yeah.
I try to get a free lunch out of it.
Sure.
Maybe
Oh,
when
blackmail. Then.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
okay.
Right.
Bring
not
that in.
blackmail, just a gentle nudge of, hey, you're getting lunch
Why
again
would
today.
you go with lunch? Go for the Maserati.
No, because I just get me salads every
No,
day.
because if I knew Gary was doing that, I wouldn't want to get caught up in that.
You don't want to get involved.
I'm not
No.
going to be.
I'm
out
not
in a-
suggesting. I'm not saying, hey, let's embezzle together.
No,
I'm saying,
but even a lunch, even a lunch,
You
he's
don't
paying
want
for
But
with.
see-
you don't want the text chain being
No.
like, Gary, I know what's up.
But
Buy
I
me
think
my
that's what
salad,
Brady was suggesting.
I think
That
you
he's hinting that you know what's going on, so you
Yeah.
better buy me lunch. Which
Yeah.
again, I don't know why you said it's not blackmail, because yes, that's what it is. Yes.
it's like a gray mail.
No, it's blackmail.
It's not
you're
obvious
just not
blackmail.
right. It's just that you're not asking for much because you're bad at blackmailing.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
gonna do it, go.
Don't
go big
just
or
go for
home.
salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want a burger with fries.
There you go. That's-
Oh, now you're getting greedy.
Yeah, because this is bad. Because normally you go give me a Porsche and then you drive away in your Porsche.
Sure.
Now I gotta have an hour conversation with Gary over salad. I'm getting a free
Not worth
salad.
it.
No.
It's not worth
It's
it.
not.
But you're adding the salmon. You are.
And all you say is Gary.
You've probably heard about how vinyl has had a major resurgence.
Yeah.
Well, now cassettes are having a moment.
Oh, I have all my cassettes.
You do? Well, this is for
Finally,
you,
Mauler.
Mauler.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
Cassettes.
yours are so old they don't work anymore. But
Shut up. They're just dust.
Yeah, exactly. Cassettes are becoming so trendy again that the electronics company Maxell is bringing back its classic personal tape player.
Do you guys remember the visual of Maxell tapes?
Yes, I can see it absolutely
They're
clear in
red.
my head. Yep.
Red. The
Yep.
guy's sitting in a chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's in a suit with a,
with
a tie.
with a big speaker and
yeah, and
and
just
Yeah.
blowing it back.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What a great marketing
Iconic.
campaign.
Iconic.
Brilliant. So they've even added modern features like Bluetooth and USB-C charging.
Okay.
So unlike some modern devices, they did not nix the headphone jack. The battery life is decent at about 11 hours of Bluetooth playtime, and the player comes with a belt clip for that nice old-fashioned look.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they aren't cheap though. They're selling for $100. And if you want to get back
not
into
bad.
mixtapes, you can grab a 5-pack of blank cassettes for around $15.
Wow. I wonder if they will come back like vinyl has come back.
Right.
The thing
Probably
is,
not.
It's the sound quality, right? On
Yeah.
vinyl
Yeah.
is like so exceptional.
Yeah.
On cassettes, you don't really have that, do you?
No,
No.
it's very muddied.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, exactly. But I do miss the days of like getting ready for whatever weekend countdown and
Yeah.
having your ghetto blaster ready to hit record.
Yeah,
And then
totally.
whenever the DJ would talk over the music at the beginning, you were
You'd be
so
like,
annoyed.
"Oh."
Come
Yeah,
on, you
yeah.
know? Oh, so good. I remember leaving the house and knowing that I had to I had a sport or something like that, and knowing that I wanted to get one song on, and I would record from like the time I left the whole countdown,
That's
and then just
crazy.
to have that one song. You
Yeah.
know, it's just such a different time.
You'd come back and you'd fast forward.
Yes.
Try to get right
Oh,
back
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I found every family had like a designated person who was like the mixtape person.
Yeah.
Right? For me,
Yeah.
it was my oldest sister. She would do
Okay.
that. And she hand wrote all the countdowns down. Maybe that's like why I liked radio. It's
Yeah,
like my
Right.
cool
maybe.
older sister loved it, you know?
Yeah.
And she'd handwrite all the countdowns and listen every week and know
Wow.
exactly what.
And would she stop it at like the
Oh yeah,
commercials
totally.
and stuff
She'd
like
make
that?
everybody's like mixtapes when you wanted them,
That's
and then she got
awesome.
really into like burning CDs and did the same thing with CDs.
That's what Mahler did for me for years.
Yeah,
I'd get a
burn
CD a
CDs.
year.
Yeah,
That's
mixed
awesome.
CD.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
And I
With
wasn't
the-
even trying to court her. I was just doing it as a friend.
You just wanted to share, right?
And I appreciated
right.
it so much. I
Yeah.
got so excited for my
Yes.
mixed CDs. And it was once a year, and you'd put the date on it, usually September.
Yeah.
And I would get all of like 15 of my favorite songs.
awesome.
And
all on a
sometimes this
CD.
is pre-Brady.
Yeah.
We'd bring it in and play the first couple songs on the air from the CD.
Yeah.
Fun.
Because we had CD players in here
Yeah,
at
of
one
course.
time.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what a time.
What a
eh?
time
What
to
a
be alive.
time.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
And now it's just telling you what's on fresh baked music.
Exactly.
Do you think there's kids, like when I was a kid or maybe a young teen, 12, 13, I would actually make my own charts.
Wow,
Mm.
that's
I
awesome.
was so dedicated
Yeah.
to radio and music.
That you'd
I would make my own charts. I don't know if a kid nowadays would even think to do that.
Or even really understand what a chart
What a
is,
chart
right?
is.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so different. You
don't
you like what you like.
Maybe
and-
they know though because of like Taylor Swift and you
Sure,
know, how many
yeah.
songs she charts.
I
and how
think
many
they're
albums
like
she
they're
charts.
locked into like Billboard,
Right.
At least from what I see online. Maybe that's that's some weird sample size.
Yeah.
But I do see like people really caring about the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
Right. But like the local chart on the local radio station, I
Right.
don't know if it would be the same.
No,
I don't know.
think
It
so.
was so fun
I don't
to
even
listen.
think people know that exists.
Because we had no smartphones,
Yeah.
obviously.
Right.
We had nothing else to do in our lives but just sit there and listen to see what was going to be number
Yes,
one.
Yeah.
it's so true.
It's so funny. The only other
Yes.
person I've ever known who would do their own charts is another radio guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a guy who
Okay.
got into radio and who I used to work with, and same
Is he
thing growing
still
up.
in radio?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. And but
How
yeah, no. And then
cool.
he posts pictures sometimes of like this week in 1988. Here's like the chart I made, and it's
Okay.
like his
Oh,
like top
that's so
15
neat.
songs.
Now I have to ask you, the chart he made.
Yeah.
Were they actual songs and actual artists?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I did my own charts.
Oh,
and
with your own artists.
I made up my own artists
Oh,
and my
that's
own
so
songs.
Oh
cool.
my God,
Oh, yeah.
little
That's
Mauler.
awesome.
Little Mauler.
And then like the next week you'd go back and you'd look at those songs and move them around and
and
stuff.
move them up and down.
That's so funny.
And whatever the band was, I don't know, like Toasted Butter.
Yeah.
they would be releasing new albums, so a couple of their songs would chart.
Do you
They'd go
have
up
any
and
of
down.
these kicking
I don't
around?
think so. And you know what?
Oh.
Because I was probably, let's say I was 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Like but I'm in my room doing this.
Yeah.
And you're kind of embarrassed by doing
I
it.
totally
Right.
get it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I had a desk, and I had drawers in the desk, and I shoved them all under the bottom drawer.
Wow.
Like, so nobody could even find them.
Yeah.
Because I knew that I'd be ridiculed by my brother.
Of
and
course,
parents.
100%.
So they were hidden there.
That
And
is
so-
the cutest thing
so
I have
funny.
ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you hid your fake charts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And Buttered Toast was on fire that year. They had 3 #1 singles.
They were going to win Grammys.
They were Taylor Swift before they were Taylor Swift was even
Exactly. Buttered Toast walked so Taylor Swift could run.
You survived another dip in the hot tub.
Congrats. Now, tell the world, or at least a friend.
It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady. Streaming anywhere podcasts are irresponsibly allowed.
And hey, follow the chaos on socials at Mauler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenni, and at Brady Jones Radio.
The Hot Tub Podcast, proudly splashing around the Stingray Podcast Network. We apologize in advance.